What's up everyone, welcome to the very first market brief. This is something new I'm trying out. I'm trying to give you the hottest daily market news from my perspective and how you can take advantage of it. If you enjoy this kind of content, if you would like me to do more similar to this, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell, and let's jump right in. So Morgan Stanley, one of the biggest investment banks in America, increased its exposure to Bitcoin. Now that is a very bullish move, especially from an investment organization that really beat up Bitcoin in the past. Now they are actually pouring money towards it. Now, what does this mean? It really doesn't affect the price immediately. From what we can see, we're at 57,538 as per the time of this video. We can see some ups and downs in the daily chart. We have seen a top of $58,225 in Bitcoin. Obviously, the Bitcoin is the one leading them all. So if the market is doing good, it really pretty much depends, not always, but it depends on how Bitcoin is doing. So Bitcoin is the big kahuna and the rest follow. Now, if we zoom out a bit and go back to the 30-day chart, we are seeing a bit of a correction right now. Leave a comment below if you believe that this is the end, if it's the bear market is starting and all of that panic. Leave a comment below. I'm really interested in seeing of what you think about this. But if we look at what Plan B is thinking on Twitter, he has an infamous model, stock to flow, that predicts 100K average this halving cycle. So he's expecting Bitcoin to hit 100K until the end of the year. Nobody knows. Is the answer. Nobody knows. Really. Nobody can actually predict what is going to happen in the market. Up until this point, this guy was the closest one to the predictions regarding Bitcoin price. Again, very interesting model. Have a look at it. We'll probably leave a link down below to some interesting articles to read and just form an opinion and then come back to the comments and let me know. What do you think about the stock to flow model? In other big news, Sandbox is rallying like crazy. Now, Sandbox, we spoke about it close to 3 weeks ago when it was around $2. Now, today, if we have a look at the price, according to the coin market cap, is 7.8. That's crazy. Crazy. The Sandbox is pulling some wild moves. The internet went crazy when Adidas actually announced that they are going to work with Sandbox to launch their own Adiverse. That's what they call it. Now we can see big corporations, big companies like Adidas jump into the Metaverse world. It's just the beginning. It's the beginning. Everyone is going to jump in. Everyone at some point. If you don't adapt, if you don't jump in, you're going to die. As a company, you're going to die. For sure. It's like the internet. A lot of people denied the internet, denied social media. But guess what? When you don't adapt, when you don't change, when you don't evolve, you slowly become irrelevant. Irrelevant. That's the truth of the matter. Now, Adidas knows this. Nike knows this. Everybody that's been in the game for many years know this and adapt to it. So even if the Metaverse doesn't work out, they at least know they were in from the beginning and they took their chances. Because there is two ways this can go. There's always the risk with all investments, same as big companies, right? So a retail investor may buy a couple of coins, but these companies have to reinvest in the market, have to find a new frontier. If they don't, they will become irrelevant and they will shut down. It's as simple as that. Also, remember, Sandbox Alpha version is open at November 29th. On the November 29th, we're going to be able to see some actual footage of players playing in. I'm going to try to make a video myself of playing. So take it down, write it down, do whatever you want with it. Make sure you have that date on your calendar. It's going to be massive. And we are also going to see what is going to happen to the Sand token price. Now, when we speak about cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin is number one that comes in mind. Second is Ethereum. Now, over 1 million ETH was burned since the implementation of London Hard Fork protocol in August. That is crazy. That is roughly around $4.24 billion burned worth of Ethereum. Now, you have to keep in mind that this is done as a part of transitioning from proof of work to proof of stake. So this is normal. It has to happen. These changes are the stepping stones to ETH 2.0. If we need to get rid of those tremendous gas fees. We need to do something about it. And this is going to be the future. What do you think will happen to Ethereum until the end of the year? What's your prediction? Lower than 4,000? Higher than 5,000? Give me a number in the comments. Let's make it interesting. Let's have a look at Shiba. Shiba was very interesting through the course of the month. But as you can see, now data shows retail interest is pretty much gone. So there was so much hype going on. Now people are starting to take profits, and it actually dropped 60% in 4 weeks. Now, there is two ways this can go. The drop can continue, or it could correct and people will come in, buy cheaper, and the price will move up again. Again, nobody knows. Drop me a comment. What do you think about this? This is not financial advice. Do your own research. It could. Nobody knows. It could crash, go to zero. You may lose all of your money. Have an exit plan, an exit strategy. That's one of my videos I want to do in the future. Show you different ways that you can realize profits before this bull market is finished. Bull markets are nice, but they don't last forever. So we need to know what to do with our money and our investments. Now, last but not least, Cardano is going to be delisted from Etoro. So I know a lot of people I know and a lot of you guys are interested in Cardano. Now, Cardano showed a lot of promise. It still shows a lot of promise. But Etoro wants to delist it. And with that move and with that announcement, it had a very big impact on the price. So let's have a look at what is actually going on with Cardano and the price in the past 3 months. You can see from the high we see here of $3.09, we dropped all the way down to 1.63, so $1.63. That's almost half. That's around the 40% drop. You have to evaluate your portfolio, maybe diversify, or if you want to keep holding on Cardano, hold it. If you believe in it in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, yes. If you're looking at short term, again, yes. Diversify. Don't put all of your eggs on Cardano. I know people that have all of their eggs in Cardano since the beginning. They believed in the project. That's okay. That's fine. But maybe you should think about diversification and actually allocating different parts of your portfolio in different assets. Being a fanboy or a maxi on anything in life is not good. You have to look at things with logic, not emotion. Well, that's pretty much it from my side for today. Leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment with your opinions. I love to read the comments and discuss. If you want a shorter version of these daily news, you can always check my Instagram. I'm gonna put it somewhere around here. I do 60-second daily news updates and a lot of stories showing what's going on in the market live. As I see it, I just post it. It's like a live feed of information just for you. Live from me, humble self, share what I have in the market. That's how it goes. Thank you so much for watching. This is something very new I'm trying out, so I really need to have some feedback to see if I will continue doing it. Have a lovely day and see you in the next one.